I have to waste fucking 2 weeks before I can even attempt the next darkest dungeon.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
Complete all caretaker goals, but I haven't. Isn't his goals to kill all the... Look, we haven't defeated the necromancer lord or the gibbering prophet or the any of the level 6s. So that can't be right. Is it the roster goals? No, it's roster goals. Is probably what that was. Raise a blank 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 to level 6. Which I've probably never done. Alright. Blight skill, blight resist, minus bleed resist. I'm gonna buy that. That might actually be useful. There's the bleed amulet, the one I wanted. Fucking right. That at least was helpful. Okay. I don't care about money. Let's just pay the high price. Okay. Get the flagellant stuff taken care of. Also, remember, when we're comparing items and you're talking to yourself about itemization, you're like, man, let's take a look at these cool new items we have available to us. Let's look at 2 cool new items. First is a shard of glass. And the second is the bleed amulet. Huh. There's something strange about that. This is because people, I guess it's itemized, like people seem to want to play it, like you want your flagellant to take damage, but you really don't, and you certainly don't want your flagellant taking bleeds. Like that's the worst type of damage they could be taking, because even if you're like, man, I'd like my flagellant to get low HP so I can get these super abilities, you don't want them to be at low HP with a dot, because that's just a fucking death door. Like that's a death door check. You don't want that whatsoever, so I don't quite understand why these are itemized the way they are. Doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, so we have to go do 2 stupid dungeons. Well, this looks like a good one right here. The level 1 runes. Guess we could even go check who we got out of here. Level 2 flagellant. Should grab the other abomination. What's my classes at right now? By level. Rip.
Send this one to journey elsewhere, for we have need of sterner stock.
Because we're building an army. Oh no. Let's grab the healer.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
Right.
Another soul battered and broken, cast aside like a spent torch.
Should run level another abomination. This is a stunner too. It's fine.
Tortured and reclusive.
Okay, going on a level 1 mission, boys. Should be. We need to advance the week timer so we can get diseases cured on matter. It's a little bit painful, but she's going to Darkest Dungeon too, so we got to get this sorted out. So I guess we're just gonna go here with our new level 0s. Got a Jester, Bounty Hunter. Okay. Gonna go pick up the Swordsman's Crest. It's good stuff. I'm not risking my real items on this, I don't think. So what are we running instead? No, I guess we are. You can't leave instantly to skip a week for some reason. It's like you have to like fight a couple fights or like enter some rooms or something dumb. So, and I don't know the exact rules on it, so I don't want to risk screwing up the rest of the stuff. Guess accuracy would be fine here. All right. Okay. Don't I really want to get more people level 6? Nope. I don't need any more people to level 6. There's no reason to risk lives in level 5 dungeons. All I need to do is advance the week timer and treat more stuff in my sanitarium. So I gotta get rid. I don't have to get rid of egomania. I don't think there's any sort of item interaction in the darkest dungeons, but I do need to get rid of bad humors, and I need to get her stress down to 0 before we start. So that's 2 weeks, which sucks. I should have thought about that when I was bringing her to level. Though it just didn't work out very well, the timing on her leveling compared to the rest of the dungeons. In part because I wasn't entirely sure what dungeon she was going in. I put that decision off until very late. There's lullaways of syphilis. Okay. Alright. Go. Let's provision. Have the items. Got a second item here. Can bring a map. Human Slayer. We're gonna keep High Torch and just rip through it, right? So does any of this matter? Don't die. Okay. This is a short apprentice mission. Should be fine. What I think about districts, they're cool. I like them a lot. They made curios have, or not curios, the heirlooms have value again.
Of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Oh no, grubs!
Back to the pit.
I should name these guys. We have people who are waiting on names. Yep, they need to be named. Can't name them in combat, apparently. Okay. Disappointed about that. Should have finale'd that and then regular attack this one.
Another one falls.
Alright, we get the backup roster, the bench warmers themselves. Who do we have?
That overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Colix. Not like that. A-K-O-L-I-X. Colix. We have the DM. We have J-Man. I think it's J-Man. It's an N. Sometimes I can't read my own fucking writing. I think it's J-Man. We have Tragic Booty as well. Okay.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
90% of rooms, right? Okay. It's disappointing.
Watch your step.
Could have swapped items around to make that less painful too. It's weird to see a square like this in the ruins.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Also, what's going on with my torchlight? I brought 8 torches. We've used 6 to get to here. It's crazy.
decimated.
Go back to the imposter room, Billy says. Uh-huh.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Kind of hoping that would kill.
This expedition at least promises success.
Nice. Alright. Don't think we have much further to go. We've got a battle there, and then 2 empty rooms, right? Or these unscouted rooms. Might be unscouted rooms. Yeah. I can't tell actually. Don't have the light up all the way. Not quite enough.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
It's kind of a mistake too. I should have pulled. I think maybe I can knock him back and get this guy in range to attack next round. Nice. Crits. Okay, possibly not need any more money. I have all the money I need.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
In game. I should be totally clear on that. This is not some random stream like bragging about anything. Okay. Build the red hook. I don't have endless resources though. I don't have endless crests.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Maybe, but maybe not. You gotta remember that every time you finish a dungeon, you run the risk of picking up diseases or negative afflictions. The negative affliction she picked up is not a good one, but it's not an impactful one in the Darkest Dungeon either. So it feels like it'd just be a crapshoot to attempt to disease cure her in a dungeon. It just there's too many other things I could pick up that would make her worse and for what I need her to do. So I don't think it's worth the risk. No. Okay.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel
What do we get?
familiar.
Shitty, shitty, fairly bad, shitty. Okay.
Let the organ
Extra
notes
Vestal's showing
wake
up.
From the abbey. The sisters are gathering.
Get a level 2 antiquarian in case matter fucks